Okay, so teachers, so we are already inside AC Classroom. So let's try to learn all the features here on AC. So let's start with this one here. So this is the camera to be attended by the student. And here is your camera, my camera here with my name and my audio detector. And here on this side, we have here the student profile. So this is a regular student. This class already previewed before. So this is no, because this is the first time that I will be using this material. So lessons with you. So Oliver had my latest lesson last November 27 at 1830. So at 8:30. The total class of Oliver with me is still 1, because in my other regular classes we are already more than 30 classes. Okay, so here we have on this side, of course, you will also see the likes of the student as well as the parent. So the parent of Oliver wanted to have a patient, caring, and understanding teacher to the student, and the teacher should have to use gestures, facial expressions, and TPR. And we have also here the parent wanted to provide appropriate error correction. Okay, we also have here dislikes of the student and the parent. Inaccurate pronunciation of certain words. So be very mindful of your pronunciation. Okay, so in this portion here, this one, you will see the tools for you to type. You can type here. Say, for example, you want to ask your student and the student has really difficulty on answering your question. So you can type here, say, can you answer my question? Okay, this will be translated. Okay, if you're going to click translate and then send to the student, then this is already translated into their language, Mandarin. Okay, so let's just delete this one. Okay, this one, I'm not using this one. So you can just hide that one by clicking this. Okay, this portion here. Then tell student, you have here programmed message for the student. So you can click, can you hear me? Please read after me. Come on, you can do it. Okay, so you can tell student and then you just click enter. So you can also type here your instruction to the students, but this will be in English, of course. But if you're going to type it here, it will be translated in their language. Okay, so aside from that, if you will click on this upper arrow, you will see the history of your conversation, and then you will also see here if your audio is functioning well, channel has been switched successfully. Okay, so those are all the parts here, and above here is, of course, you have closed and maximize, minimize. Then you have here our signal detector. So if this is 1, then you have very good signal. But if this is lowered to 4, then you can really hear the noise or the background of your students. Okay, so it's not good to have channel 4 in your signal here. So it should have to be 1. Then you have here your audio, and this one I am not touching this one. Okay, yes, you can also will monitor the status of CPU, your memory, your delay, and packet loss. Okay, then we have here the dynamic material used in the AC. Okay, so let's go to this part. Here we have the timer, so we have to be very mindful of our time so we can finish our material on time. And here the reward system, so you can click this one, you cannot click this one and have the audio because this is still a practice. So you can click this if you want to give your student a reward. Okay, and then here we have the emoji. So you can just click this one if you want to give your student an emoji. Then here we have the sticker. So you have a lot of stickers here if it's New Year, so you can use this one. You just need to drag this and then you will see the New Year's hat. Okay, you can just click this one if you want to delete this hat. Okay, and then this one. If you want to have the decoration for New Year. Okay, so we have here a lot of stickers. Like for example, you're talking about the dog. But once you place it in your screen, you cannot move it anymore. Okay, so you have to delete it. And then if you want to give him a teddy bear. Okay, so if you want to change your screen, you can also use this one. Hi, I'll give you a teddy bear. Okay, so you can just simply click this to delete it all. Okay, and then we have here hat accessories. Like if you want to have your crown, you can just delete this one. If you want to have this, want to have flowerets. Okay, if you're talking about cat, hello, I'm a cat. Look. Alright, so you have many choices of hats. You can also use this one as your teaching aid. And most especially if the student is already sleepy and tired. So to awaken his or her attention, you can make use of these hat accessories. Okay, and then we have here vegetable and fruit stickers. So if you want to give your student a prize like cake, banana, French fries, you can put it all in your screen. I want to give you happy face because teacher is very happy. You can just delete it all. Okay. And then we have here, of course, Timmy's family. Say, for instance, I will be Hannah and you will be Timmy. Okay, so hello, Timmy. I am Hannah. Okay, so you can make use of this icon. So to have a fun and engaging time with your student. Okay, so teachers, let's now proceed to the different tools of AC, which you can find it here below. Okay, so of course we have here forward. Okay, then backward. Okay, and then you can just simply jump to the next page. Like for example, this page 11, you wanted to go back to page 1. Okay, and then of course this is commonly used. This is forward and then the backward. Okay, so let's have some other tools like this. Okay, this tool at the edge of our screen. If you will click this one, you will notice that the screen is slightly darker. So meaning to say that you are already in full control of the different tools here. Okay, if you will re-click this one, you will notice that it's lighter. So these are all, you cannot able to manipulate this one. Okay, so let's re-click this. All right, so you could also notice this one. Okay, this is the student's tools. If this is highlighted, meaning the student can able to write things on this board on screen. But if you don't want students to write anything, then you just click this button. All right. Okay, so we have here text. Okay, text icon. So if you want to write something like, say, 3. Okay, so click outside. Then if you want to move that one, then you can click this. Then click the word and you can move it where you want to place the word 3. Okay, so how about this? This is commonly used, the pen. Okay, so if you want to underline something, you want to circle something, so you will use the pen. Okay, now if you want to box something like this one, the rectangle icon. So if you want to box something, and then if you want to move that box, you can move it. Okay, you can move the circle. So this one is the highlighter. I don't usually use this highlighter. Usually I use pen. Okay, if you want to delete everything, then you just click clear. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so these are the tools. As you go on with your class, you will familiarize everything here. So let's now move forward. Okay, so here, this is of course the title page. So you can also see here the TG, the teacher's guide, teacher's teaching objective, and then including the way you will introduce the title page. Okay, then here, if you will see this one, this is the audio. Okay, also here the H and L, the high level students can able to do. Okay, because they are more independent. Then for low level students, there are also things that you may follow. Okay, and then of course you will say, I can do it. We have there the phonics. You will click, and then if the student it, then you will re-click, so it will be highlighted. And then as you will end the class, if you still have time, then you will do the additional activities here. Okay, so as you could notice, you have here the left side arrow, meaning to say, teachers, that there is still additional activity that the student can do if you have still time. Okay, so teachers, we're done with all the tools. So let's go back to the first page. You can jump immediately to the first page with your list here. Okay, so by the way, the emoji here, teachers, and then the sticker and some of the words here on this side, you can't able to see this one if there's something wrong with your signal. You might not see this one highlighted because there might be something wrong. Maybe your internet connection is experiencing slowdown. So there are times that you can see this one and this emoji and sticker. Okay, and there are really times that if you will move this one, so this rotation here is very slow in the transition to the next page. Okay, so those are all for today, and I hope that you have learned something from this video. And please don't forget to subscribe my channel by clicking on the subscribe button below. And if you want me to help you with your application to 51 Talk, then don't hesitate to click on the referral link of mine there. And you can also message me through my Skype so I can able to assist you in your step-by-step process in your application to 51 Talk and get hired after 3 days. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe my channel, and if you have some questions and clarification that you want me to answer, then you can just comment down below. Okay, so that's all for today. Good luck for your first attempt in teaching, and always smile. God bless and goodbye. See you again next time.